New at 5, it's one of Buffalo's most vibrant neighborhoods, but there are some drawbacks for the Elmwood Village.
And one big complaint we're hearing over and over again, the lack of parking. And if you've been in the Elmwood Village recently, you may have noticed one of the only public lots is now closed, making parking even more difficult. So where are you supposed to park now? We send News 4's Lou Ragoose to find out. Lou?
Yeah, Don and Jackie, that empty property is privately owned. The owner chose to let people park there for free for many years. So while developing the lot will certainly add a lot to the community, many shoppers are still frustrated by what it takes away. For supporters of Buffalo's Elmwood Village, there are two sides to the issue of lack of parking.
It's good to see a parking problem here because it means that we're all doing very well, but at the same time it can be frustrating for residents and for visitors.
But the frustration is only likely to worsen now that the free parking lot on the 700 block of Elmwood is now closed so that it can be developed into retail and apartment units. That leaves the village with about 40 fewer parking spots.
Yeah, I think it's going to be sorely missed.
There's parking issues.
What's the parking situation like for you?
It's becoming more and more difficult.
Victoria Brogan can really speak to the frustration. She's a Buffalo resident who comes to Elmwood Village often and once had her car towed from here. But she doesn't blame the owner of the now closed lot next to the Globe Market. The owner, Benchmark Development, kept it as a free lot by choice for many, many years. And when its development is complete, it will only add more stores, more residents, and more shoppers to the village. No, it's the city who Brogan wants to step up and address the parking issue.
It's wonderful. It's nice to see the city thriving. It really is. It just has to take into consideration the patrons.
The Elmwood Village Association is working with the city to allow more parking on the two-way side streets, like here on Ferry, to allow cars to park on either side of the street. The city has already relaxed parking restrictions on West Ferry between Richmond and Delaware, Lafayette Avenue between Colonial Circle and Delaware, and on afternoons on Ashland and Norwood Avenues between West Ferry and Lafayette. And as you can see by the map, that leaves a lot of walking for shoppers who drive many miles to get to the village. But Carly Batten from the Elmwood Village Association points out if someone were shopping at a mall, they would end up walking just about as much after finding parking in the back of a lot.